Well, let's talk about immigration because Brad brought it up, and then I want to talk about WWE. When there is this difficulty around DACA, around immigration, about the rhetoric that goes on, and we talked about political theater, immigration has been critical to that in this country. How do you look at it? Because a lot of small businesses are started by people who come to this country. And look, Satya Nadella, head of Microsoft, an immigrant. Sergey Brin, an immigrant. Elon Musk, an immigrant. It goes on and on and on.
Sure.
Right. So how do you look at that when there's this rhetoric coming out of the administration and then there's a fighting in Congress? What does that do for our country when other countries are more welcoming of, and what's at the heart of our innovation?
Well, I think that the one thing the president has constantly said, he is for legal immigration. He is against illegal immigration. Mm-hmm. And he believes in a merit system. Much like Canada has. There are points for skills, and you can evaluate in how you move those people in. So it's not certainly turning a deaf ear or a blind eye to what the needs are.
So how do you look at the rhetoric around it then? When you look at this, what do you think message it sends across the world to people?
Well, I think that the president is very definitely, it's no secret, he wants to build a wall. Mm-hmm. He wants to.
I've heard him say.
Yeah, you've heard him say that.
Yeah, yeah.
He wants to keep illegal immigrants out. He wants to stop drug trafficking from coming in. And he really does believe, as other countries have seen success, with walls, that we need a firmer border. There's walls, there's technology that's added to it, it's the whole thing, but we're not monitoring and policing our borders well enough. And it really breaks his heart and infuriates him all at the same time when you see gangs, that are coming in, and they, and I'm not for a second saying majority of people who are coming in are gangs, but there are.
I'm glad
some
you're
of
not,
those.
because
Clearly, and I don't believe that.
Right.
I certainly don't believe that. Look, we're a nation of immigrants.
Right.
And that's how we've evolved. And so I want to see a good immigration policy that is going to.
So what happens to, because this is again at the heart of small business, the heart of innovation, the heart of job creation. What will it take now to solve DACA, solve these kind of things?
I think the conversations have to continue. And there is some middle ground to be reached, and we just have to keep reaching for that middle ground.